everybody, and welcome back to another adventure with me, Ayrenne. Today, of course, we're going on with Ghost Trick with a very important thing because we just learned our killer is on this tape. It's on the table. So, let's do something. Let's raise this antenna because I can't. Yes. Thank you. Let's see. Alarm, speaker, screen. Well, let's lower the screen then. Really? Nobody says a word about this? Remote control. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. Well, you guys ready? Here we go. What the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Well, let's see. What? I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynne. So there goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. I can imagine. One thing sticks with me though. Lynne looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Not only that, listen to me here. She's a detective, right? Wouldn't she just... Her aim would have been perfectly from this distance. Why was it so bad? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... The place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. Oh yeah, I forgot. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down in the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Let's have a look-see. Oh, it's a kitty! Aww. Why was I carrying around a cat? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. Furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then a little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. Yeah, looks like... Oh, wait a minute, This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Oh, shit, what's going on here? The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Someone else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. Lynne? What? You see my baby over there, do you? Where's Point X? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll get to her now, sir. Oh, jeez. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynne show up at Point X? Where is Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What the hell is that? What? What happened? What? Yeah, exactly! Detective, come in. No answer. Jesus. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Oh. Well, then I have to... Please, may I do my tricks? Thank you. Let's go to the ghost world, because I really want to know where Point X is. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I know I have something to say, but right now I just want to get to the telephone. Let me see. So Lynne has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. Maybe that is Point X. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. Yes, it did. He is wiggling his itchy toes, by the way. Jesus. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. Well, what did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? Well, the police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! Well, that was a pure bust. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something's definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector? Your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Jesus Christ, he's wiggling those toes like there's no tomorrow. Prisoner's D99 schedule for tomorrow is blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynne, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. Chicken kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded, and a place where something big just happened. What will Lynne be involved in this time when I find her there? Well, let's have a look-see then. Oh yes, it's safe. Ah yes. Chapter 7. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Yeah. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant and the police were staking out as Point X, but when I got there, I found the place in ruins. Oh Jesus. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Huh, that's a good question. Well, let's have a look-see. What does this guy have to say? Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she's had her fill. Actually, about singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be quiet in panic. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. No, the waitress isn't dead. There's something about the chef's hat. There's a tire here. Let's roll. Ha! Let's roll. Sorry, bad joke. Let's see. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynne should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck is in for the redhead, so I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh. Lynne is here too. 300. Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, excuse me, princess. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. Yeah, exactly. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? She really doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that she's dead, is she? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Yes, my murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the chief's of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Well, I don't remember. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on the prisoner's D99 blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means the schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. Jesus Christ, say that 10 times fast. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. You know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. What? Executed? Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife, right? Remember? In front of his They said something about him murdering his wife, right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Zhao would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. He wants it? Therefore, definitely something else is going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if this work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Zhao, he must be connected to me in some way too. He had a picture of me. After all, he obviously knows me. Exactly. Point X. Police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They call it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. The white-suited inspector was surprised to find out that you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I have to say because of you. Me? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Not that it would have mattered anyway, because I can't read. It had a place and time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen. 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody there tonight. Apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? It would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? And I unraveled all the mysteries of me? I don't think so. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? Well, I want you to know everything. Who was I? Why I was killed? And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either, but I'll help to see that you get your answers. Good. Now that I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Huh. Groan. Okay, let's rewind time. I'm having an eye out on the timer, so I'm just gonna see what happened. 4 minutes before death. The note said the Chicken Kitchen 10. I wonder who the pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Here you go. The art style is just grand from this in this game. I love it. Where's my chicken? Okay. Can I eat that thing? She must be pretty hungry. Well, ow. This gotta hurt. You're just going to get bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was the death of any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress. I'll make note of that next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know. The detective thing, after all. It wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Well, let's. Actually, let's not. Trick time. Nope. Let's press the pause button. So some new info has been added. I will walk through this. Lost my life on the lonely outskirts. On a lonely spot at the outskirts of town. My name is Sissel. I apparently had information in the case Lynne was investigated. Security camera at the junkyard caught the moment of Lynne shooting me on tape. Oh. Lynne. A detective who was at the scene. Yep, yes. She shot me. Well, this is all not that interesting, I think. At least I don't think so. Let's just skip through it really quick. Oh. Man who called help from the restaurant to chicken kitchen. Okay. Oh, this isn't very interesting. Apparently there's some new info about the... I've never actually seen this, not even when I played the game in, you know, real life for the first time. I'm not gonna walk through all these places because, well, it's not as interesting as the people, but I am going to save right here, and we'll continue this in the next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then. Bye! Make sure the area behind you is free of original objects. Yep, nothing behind me. Oh, except for right there in the corner, you can see. Press the end button. Okay. Holy shit, that's how loud. Game by Supplement, let me just turn down the volume a little bit. This is really loud on my headphones. A game by Submaster 0004, it will try to act in your real life. It will end when your life does. To play, you must make sure your sound is on.